to get the zoning part of it rezoned. We're gonna make a recommendation, and it doesn't mean it's gonna be done tonight. We'll be making a recommendation.
So you're gonna make a recommendation to have it resurveyed, because it has to be resurveyed if it's wrong?
Ms. Fuller, I think a couple of things. Sometimes when people are looking to do something with their property, the first step that they have to do is to see if within the ordinances, the zoning and the comprehensive plan is it going to be able to happen. It would be the same thing if somebody were looking to sell a piece of property, and if they wanted to put something on that property, they would want to make sure that it was zoned or could be zoned prior to the transfer of that property or prior to purchasing that property into whatever it would allow them to do. So the preliminary step here was to see if this planning commission was going to make a recommendation to the deciding body, which would be city council or county commission, to change the zoning of that. So all we were looking at from that perspective is this a viable option? We're not looking at anything as far as the transferring of the property. As far as the survey being wrong, that would probably be something that you would need to initiate yourself if you felt like that the property lines were not drawn appropriately. So when staff looked at this, and it is very confusing, I agree with you on that, the pieces of property that they were looking at in the whole potential transaction was what they wanted us to address. Other than that, if they took the two pieces that she owned and got those rezoned, then she'd have to come back through the entire process to get that other piece. So taking it as a whole was trying to meet the needs of the applicant when they came to staff saying, if I want to be able to transfer this, I need to have this happen, is that possible? So we're kind of like the first step to see if things are possible. And we would only make a recommendation to the county commission on whether we thought it met all of the, the zoning powers that we're supposed to hold, when we make our decisions.